What's up, Picks and Parlay family? It's me, Detroit Lenny here, with a wrinkleless shirt on. I just realized. Here on a Friday, December 27th. That's what day it is. I'm sure of it. We are going to talk a little this, a little that. Go over. I got some NHL today. We're going to go over. We've got college football live and interactive. Got Red Wings news to talk about. That's something we haven't talked about in a little bit. You guys probably have some questions about the things, and that's cool too. Bring it. Let's F around and find out Friday. So, how's it going? What'd y'all wake up to? So we got a little this and that. I got some good news. I'm gonna let everybody file in here. So I'm gonna kill some time here. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. It's interactive. Drop in the comment sections what you're into, what you're not into, all that good stuff. Let's go over yesterday real quick while everybody files in. We're in the green yesterday. That's all that matters, right? Green instead of red. We're in the green. Just under a full unit of green, but whatever. 0.9 in the green, we will take. We had Seattle plus, or Seattle. We had Seattle and some stuff. We had it at 3. So we pushed. It is what it is. We had Toledo. We had Toledo plus 7, so that was good. We took every bit of 6 overtimes. If you didn't see that highlight game, as we finished this show up, the game was going into overtime. So I missed and did a lot of free pick stuff before, and we kind of missed. I missed anyway that game while I was recording stuff. So I missed that overtime, which is all you really needed to watch anyway. It was great. So we cashed on the Toledo game. Kansas State, what a comeback. We had Kansas State minus 6.5. It didn't get there, but whatever. It was still a great win nonetheless, but I didn't have Rutgers plus points. I didn't trust them to show up. I didn't think they'd show up for 40 points, honest to God. And then the parlay that was almost there, right? That's the story of my life, right? You put that on my story, my tombstone. 2 out of 3 Lenny in a parlay. This is why I like 2-teamers. This is why I hate 3-teamers, because I go to, you know what I mean? Harold Finn Jr., Harry Jr., Harry. How about Harry last night in a touchdown anytime? We had him in a parlay. It was juicy. We had Harold Finn Jr. over 99.5 receiving yards as well. A little juicy, minus 149. But we put those in parlays, and we added, because we're greedy, Bowling Green. And that's what got me. So, either way, still in the green. You know what I mean? I'll take green over red. That's all it is. That's what it's about. That's the colors we rock on this show. Green. Currently live, we have today. And then I'm going to get to the chat in 2 seconds. Today, just telling you what I got live right. Excuse me, right now. I had Navy plus 3.5. No doubt winner. Also, the teaser, Navy and the under. No doubt winner. 2-team teaser. Holla at your boy. You know that was an easy one. We run that. We got that. No problem. We also have under 49.5 for this Georgia Tech Vanderbilt game, which I believe, let me refresh, is at a halftime, and it's 14-10. So I like, we're right about there. I got the under 49.5. I'm on Texas Tech in a 2-team teaser, plus +7 and over 45.5 today. And then it goes down to NHL. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not true. Syracuse -11 and over 53.5. I forgot about this game. In a 2-team teaser. And then I also have tonight, I got USC and the over. USC +10 and over 46 in the Las Vegas Bowl tonight. So that's what I got going on for tonight. So let's get to the chat. Let's address the elephant in the room. Jeff coming in hot. Where's Craig? Last I checked, probably at home. It's not my day to watch him. I think it was his daughter's day. It's Friday. I'm not sure though. I don't know. I'm not sure if she has Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week or not. Anyways, Craig has moved on. Let's just say that. I don't know actually what I'm supposed to say here. But he's no longer there. Or here, I should say. He's no longer here, and I wish him the best. I mean, he's my friend. You know what I mean? So God gave me this shot. I mean, he gave me my start here. So you'll never hear me say a bad word about him. I mean, he is he's my friend. I mean, whatever. He's an asshole at times, but he's my friend. I got that's most of my friends are. But it is what it is. He's moved on, and we wish him the best, and we'll continue to do our thing. And I'm confident, and he will continue to do his thing. And if anybody contest wise is owed anything like shirts or swag or anything like that, you could still reach out to Craig. He's very accessible. You can, I think, email him. I think it's Craig@picksandparlays.net. That's his email. So, it's never probably going to change. Whatever. I'm sure you could still email him there. You could find him. I mean, his social media or email him or whatever. Or, he's around if you got stuff coming, hoodies or something. It's, he don't need it. So, yeah, you'll get all your stuff if there's anything like that. And we're going to continue to do our thing. He'll do his thing. And we'll chalk it up to, I'm going to call it creative differences, because that's the politically correct term to say. I just think it's just, whatever. That's all. I don't get into details, but, yeah. So there's that. We cashed 2-0 last time we talked. Man, Warren, where you been all my life? Let's talk more. Henry anytime touchdown in the Ravens money line. I mean, dude, stop. Tell him. Stop. Gio will tell you. We've been kind of, Warren, no offense, you're a little late in the season. I feel like you came along with NFL, but maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong on that. But me and Stop been doing this for a minute, and it's working. So we're glad to have you on the train, homie, because it's week 17, and that has been a cash cow for me all year. Is not Henry and the Ravens per se, but a prop and a money line that I like in a 2-team parlay. That has been a thing that I like. I don't like this fucking chair is what I don't like in this chair. But yeah, let's go. South Florida won in 4 overtime, and that South Florida, yeah, hey, 4 overtimes. A W's a W, right? Told you they were going to the moon. Told you. There you go. Good luck tonight, my brother, from another potentially the same mother. Hey, man, we don't know, okay? The 70s was a different time. We don't judge on this show, okay? I'm just saying, Ma. She's, she's looking down as always. Let's go, Nicholas. What's happening? I got Kansas State live at +700 sprinkle when they were down. All right, nice. That was nice. I really want this Georgia Tech Vanderbilt game to just stay where it's at. If we could just fast forward to the Texas Tech Arkansas game, I would be happy with that. Or and some hockey. I really like some hockey. For those of you that watch Thursday Night Football, I hope you don't pay for Prime. I mean, I feel like I need somebody to tell me why they watched that game. I didn't watch 1 minute. I didn't watch the pregame. In fact, I forgot it had started. I was so wrapped up in the college football last night and some other stuff that was going down and whatever, i.e., this comment. And I was like, why? I was into some college football last night, boy. I was live betting and this and that and whatever with a buddy of mine. And either way, right? Whatever. So I was into it and I was like, oh shit. I was like, what time is it? And then I was like, oh, Thursday Night Football. My days are all mixed up because I was off Wednesday and Christmas, and it messed the whole time. It messed everything up. And is what it did. It messed my whole time clock up. So I'm like, oh shit, today's Thursday. Like I didn't realize today's Friday. I thought it was Thursday. I'm a day off. That should be on a shirt. I'm a day off and $1 short my whole life. But whatever. What else was I gonna say? I can't say live plus 700. That's a nice sprinkle. I don't care what the sprinkle was. What's good? What's good with you, my man? Right, Kate. Do you have a Saturday short you're gonna send me? If you haven't already, or did I ask you for that already? You should. I should have asked you. I'm going to ask you for a free pick. Everybody's going to ask you right now, World Wide Web. We're going to ask you for a Saturday free pick and a Sunday free pick in the NFL. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You might as well give us one a day. But I don't know if you have to do a Lions one because don't come at us with the Lions because minus a bajillion because we all know Lions are gonna win by like if I don't know, is bajillion an official number? Like fuck Leonard. That's what I just said. Jesus Christ. Locking by the way, I'm not digging the beard very much longer. I've had it for like 2 months and I don't know how people do it. I want to do it. Like for those of you that have watched Ride Cape's video, look at his thumbnail. You guys see, if you haven't, you're missing out. Because your boy comes at you with NFL shorts all season long on the Winners Liners YouTube channel. All season long, he's been coming at you winners on primetime games. You're welcome. Okay. You see this man's beard? Christmas short. He had ornaments in the ornaments dangling. I showed my wife. I was like, see this guy's beard? Why can't I be a man? Why can't I just grow a beard? And I can, but why? I think I waited too long in life because now I just look like I'm homeless and old, and I'm not digging it. Anyways, that's my rant about my beard. But I got it trimmed. It looked good. That was like a week ago, and then it back to homeless, and it wants to curl. I don't know. I put the stuff in it. It's not. I don't know, man. I'm shaving. Locking in an alt line. That's my rant. I promise. Plus 135. Evan Mobley 20+ points tonight on FanDuel. He's cleared. This in 3 and 4 of his head-to-head versus Cleveland and gets matchup advantage today with Denver missing Aaron Gordon. Oh, stop. You ain't got to fucking tell me. I don't have a whole lot of NBA. In fact, I don't believe I have any NBA. 20 points. Let's go. Oh, alt line. I can get over 18.5 at plus 114 on DK. So I'm gonna take the 18.5 at a low plus money rather than alter it and stuff up and be happy. I won't be greedy. Don't be greedy. The straight up line is 17.5. I'll take the 18.5 for a little extra something, something, and we'll dabble with the little NBA. And that's my only NBA game. So when you guys ask me about NBA, I'm just gonna click back to the Stop Jails comment. Okay, my friend, it's my last parlay of the year, 100% boosted. Whoa, that's too much. And 100% profit boosted, so throwing 200 on it. And it's all on us. Oh, no fucking pressure. At the moment, I'm thinking Herbert, no interception. Chase Brown over 3.5 receptions. Oh, wait, it's a part. So we're propping parlays, 100% boosted. All right. Let me get off the NBA. Let's talk about it. So is this just, I have multiple questions, so many questions. One, my eyes really bothering. I gotta go back to eye doctor. My sight is bothering. I'm like, I could tell my glasses are getting old. Or actually, my glasses aren't getting old. I think my eyes are getting old. But are we limiting this to Saturday? Because not being everywhere. It's probably just Saturday. Okay. All right. So if we're going to the Bengal game, I think the better way to go, hear me out. Oh no, Chase Brown. My bad. My bad. My bad. I read that as Jamar Chase. But that's okay. But I guess you could still. In the Bengal game, I'd rather go with Joey B because whether he throws it to Chase Brown, Jamar Chase, Jay Chase, whoever Chase, like I see that. Okay. Maybe not Joe Burrow because the numbers don't work out. I'm just thinking this out loud here. So, all right. Now I know why you went Chase Brown. Okay. But I kind of like a Chase Brown. I'm a touchdown prop guy. 3.5. I don't hate the 3.5. I think that's more of a sweat than Herbert no interceptions. That's a tag along prop for me. The Herbert interception prop is the tag along prop for me. Honest to God. Where is he at? I'm just trying to pull up his other props. It's in New England, so I don't know. I don't know if I look for a whole lot from old Justin Herbert, but I do look for him to just kind of grind it out, hand the ball off a lot. Short. I don't think they're gonna have to air it out a whole hell of a lot. So the interception thing, I don't mind that at all. The under, and then paired that up. The Chase Brown is the sweat here. I think you know that though. If we're gonna do just, you know how I feel about Matt Stafford interception props. We all know how I feel about Matt Stafford interception props. Like, I mean, that's just the fucking bet for me, and that's plus money. And I don't care about Arizona. I'm gonna bet that, and that's plus 115. So, I really like that bet. Even though, let's look at Matt Stafford's. How many interceptions has he thrown this year? 8. 20 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Divisional game. It matters. Let me look at the standings. Playoff standings. Arizona's eliminated, but the Rams are aren't they? They're at top of their division. But they're trying to hold on. They're trying to hold off. I'm trying to think. Seattle. Seattle just won. But I don't think Seattle's going to get there anymore. Honestly, I don't know how. I don't see it. So I kind of like Matt Stafford interception, but hat is fire. I've had this hat for a while. It's hair. I've had that for a while too, but I've had this hat for a while and I just started wearing it. I forgot about it, to be honest with you. But I like the blue. The shirt is new. Got that for Christmas. Or my little lions. Whatever, it says lions down the side. I don't know. It's long sleeve though, so it's weird. Sprinkle me with the juice. Boy, I'll tell you what, we're on some stuff today. I'm on this under. I got some stuff going on with this under today and this actual live game right now. Let's talk about hockey though. Red Wings fire their head coach. New interim coach, whatever. I got to sneeze so bad. I know it's coming. And I'm going to be in mid-sentence. And anyways, I'm on the Red Wings at home playing the Toronto Maple Leafs. New coach. Maybe sparks a little light under their ass. I'm on the over. I saw it at 5.5. It's now at 6. I got it. I took it at 6 when there were 5.5s available for me. I took it at 6, put the push in my back pocket if I have to. But the 6 was plus money for me, so I took the 6. By the way, if anybody needs to see this spot, I got bit by something. Spider or something the other day. And it hurt for 2 days, and now it doesn't hurt at all. But I saw it today on camera, and I was like, because I thought I had marker. It's not marker, it's a bite. Oh yeah, I got a new watch for Christmas too. I was fancy. Got an Apple Watch, I got a shirt. I did not get a hat. I have a lot of hats though. I'm on Boston. It's juicy. The Bruins minus 150 over the Blue Jackets. I'm on the under in Carolina, under 5.5. I got that at minus 110. I'm on Minnesota over the Dallas Stars tonight. That's my biggest bet of the night. Not biggest bet of the night, biggest plus money of the night. I got it at plus 180. I like the Wild tonight. Sprinkle if you want. That's probably my biggest plus juice play of the night. Plus 180. I'm on the Blues over the Predators. Low plus money action there, plus 120. Colorado, I'm on them minus 135 over the Utah Hockey Club. I'm on Vegas in regulation at minus 140 in Vegas puck line. San Jose is horrible. I do not have this bet. And that's all the hockey I have. I have a lot of hockey. I feel like that it's actually not a big slate today. I mean, it's 7, 8 games. Look, I want to bet the Buffalo Sabres. Let's just say this. In this Buffalo Chicago game, I've seen multiple handicappers on the Blackhawks. and I've seen multiple people on the Sabres. Well, I want to bet the Blackhawks, not the Sabres. I'm sorry. The Chicago Buffalo game. I want to bet Chicago. I will not. I do not trust Chicago. They are not a good team. Flip side, neither is Buffalo, right? I mean, just historic losing streak. I mean, they beat the Islanders. They got that win. I don't know where the hell that came from, but good for them. Oh, okay. You know, it is what it is. And that's where I'm at on hockey. Yeah. And that's it, straight up the NFL's fault. You got to do something about that. I don't know if you give teams advance, how much in advance you'd have to do for a Thursday. I mean, I guess you're just going to chalk some Thursday night games up and Monday night games to being shitty, but that game was ugly. I said ugly all over it. And Bears fans, don't start saying, I see Bears fans saying they should be, the Bears should get in trouble for tanking. What do you want them to do? They at least understand from an organizational standpoint. They don't have the talent. They need talent. And to get that, they have to get that in the draft. And they need to be as bad as they possibly can. Talking about trying to go out and beat Seattle. Man, you should have never even got 3 points. I probably wouldn't start Caleb Williams the rest of the year. I wouldn't start any of my starters the rest of the year. I would actively tell people the remainder of the season is an audition for next year, and nobody's spot is safe. I mean, Bears fans I don't understand. They think they're good. I also meant to ask you thoughts on Honolulu blue helmet, Lions helmet. Personally, I like it more than the gray one. I don't like the gray one. I never have. Like the uniforms that like Barry Sanders and Herman Moore wore sucked. Those uniforms sucked. Just the white with the blue and gray accent, and then the yeah, they just sucked, right? I hate the gray part. I do. I didn't like when they made the jerseys last year real gray, like a fake gray. It looked like I don't like this gray, to be honest. I like this shirt. I do, but like it's not, but I have a helmet. Oh, here's a Barry Sanders pop. Like I didn't like those uniforms. I know you guys can't see them, but I did not like those. At some point, the blue turned into. I used to have a helmet somewhere. I don't know. The blue turned into almost a purplish. And now it's kind of back to a Honolulu blue. And I really like the blue uniforms. I've heard bad things about the black uniforms. I've heard people say they don't like the black uniforms. I like the blue helmets though. I do like. I think those better than any of the other ones. The black ones kind of look collegey, kind of, but I don't mind that. But to each their own. You know what I mean? Just found out about your channels. I just found out your channel videos, but oh yeah, so great. yeah. I know. I was like, yeah, you are late, but better late than never, right? Thanks for the info and hard work for you do, buddy. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate knowing that we get like a little, we're still gathering new people because people like I'm Michael Doe's been around forever. Yeah, Stop Gio's been around forever. No offense. I mean, keep coming back. I love it. But I love to see new faces too. We get some new people in here. So yeah, come on, keep coming back. You know the shit. You know the deal. Monday through Friday. We do a lot of free stuff too. You should also check out Winners and Winers channel because I do stuff over there as well. Scott Rochelle, like I said, Rye Cape, Tom Macrina. Um, is his actual name. He just goes by Rye Cape in the streets. Uh, which, by the way, we figured this out, me and Rye Cape. He's gonna be on the show. We don't know when. We have not talked about a date and a time, and I know he says whenever, wherever. But we can plan something. Maybe we can do something. I'm not gonna do a show New Year's Day next week. I got a lot of football. Maybe. I'll have to think about that over the weekend. But maybe Rye, we can figure it out next week. Your schedule, whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out schedules. But pretty soon we're gonna have Rye Cape on the show, and we'll get his take on some stuff, maybe some bowl action stuff, because that's always happening. Talk to him about some this, that, and it's always nice to see some new put faces to names, so to speak. And if you don't know Rye Cape, you need to be over at Winners and Winers, checking out his YouTube shorts over there. It gives you NFL primetime game short, free pick every primetime game. Like he just said, I'll take whatever the late game is tomorrow. So whatever that late game is tomorrow, I'm looking right now. That's the Rams Cardinals. It'll be a doozy. Because the Cardinals, in my opinion, 7-8. I know they're mathematically eliminated. Could play spoilers in a divisional game. It's on NFL Network. Boy, that's awesome. I really think I really like. I want to watch the Bengals Broncos game, but there's more college football on that I want to watch. Tomorrow's going to be a 2 TV type situation. There'll be a TV, a laptop, and an iPad available tomorrow, and 2 cell phones. it'll be bootleg the Detroit East Side version of NASA, but we'll be rolling. Let me tell you. Yeah, for sure. Tomorrow I try to tweet out my live stuff when I live bet something, but I'm horrible at that. I admittedly am horrible at that, and I know I just have your comment up here. I'm glad that this happened though. Because I'll tell you what, I've tailed some stuff you're on too, I'm sure, somewhere along the way. We're here to make money off everybody. You know what I mean? So we're all here to make money. However we get there, it don't matter. But I try to tweet out what I live play, but to be honest with you, it happens so quick. Like I am watching and then I'm making a decision on what that line is. And then I'm looking it up. And if it's where I want it to be, I'm betting it. And then I'm back to wait to see here or another game or whatever. If everybody's ever live bet, how that shit works. But so it's hard to stop and then tweet about it. Or do we call it tweeting? Do people even talk about that? I feel like my kids tell me I said something the other day and they were like, "You're old." Or I said, "Duh." And they were like, "Nobody says that." And I'm like, "Why?" And they're like, "It's offensive." I'm like, "Yeah, no shit." I'm like, "Duh." And they're like, whatever, my daughter's 14, so she's the politically correct one in the house. She's the only one, whatever. But anyways, I don't know where I was going with that. We went down a rant. I've been bringing college football all Xmas break. Let's go. Yeah, been binging that shit, man. I'm glad. I'll tell you what, it's some good game. Let's follow up on. Talk to me about college, the next round of the playoffs. Anybody got any upsets? I mean, I think Arizona State's a live dog. I think not as much. I mean, I like Arizona State plus points. I think Boise State is a live dog. like straight up money line live dog. So, but that's neither here. But we got time to talk about that. I'm trying here, folks, to do a lot of things at once, and it is not working. All right, it's Georgia Tech. Just keep this game doing what you're doing. We're looking good. That Navy Oklahoma game too, by the way, that was a good game. I watched that game. That was a good game. I gotta blow through the chats or get a Powerade. And by the way, if you're in the chat or you're watching the show, drop a like, drop a comment, say hey, say what up, doe. What you're into, side total, proper, otherwise. Or if you got questions about anything, drop it in the comment section or just hit the like button. For your boy. We do it for the likes around here. I can't get used to this watch. Like, I'm a watch guy. Are you guys a watch guy? If you, for my guys in the chat, you watch people? And I had this Apple Watch, and then it was just too small for my fat ass wrist. And then my wife got me a bigger one. But I don't know about this band. Like, I'm a big watch guy. Like, I'm an Invicta watch guy. For those of you that know watches, I'm an Invicta watch guy. I'm a back in the day, a diesel watch guy. Remember those watches? I'm not even reading these. Jesus. Keep it moving, Lenny. I had Seahawks -4 and Caleb no interceptions. 6-3 the last pass was an interception. Yeah. I'm that kind of loser. I hate them both. Yeah. I could get by the Caleb thing. I could understand that because I didn't think they were going to let him loose to throw the ball around. Yeah. And the Seattle line was weird, man. Like I said, I got it lower. I didn't, you know what I mean? And it moved. And I don't know. That game was just ugly. It had ugly written all over it. Only reason I watched the Bears Seahawks game is I am in a confidence pool league against shit. And I stupidly put 15 confidence points. So I have so many questions about leagues like this. I've never been in this league. Never ever been in this league. In a league like this. By the way, I am in a fantasy league. Rycape, you still in here? I won Winners and Winers Rycape. Winners and Winers Rycape. I won the Winners and Winers Fantasy Football League. Ta-da! Shout out. In my family league, my 15-year-old kid's gonna kick my ass. I'm in the championship game, but my 15-year-old, he's projected to win, and I don't see your boy making moves here. God, he's in trouble right now, and I just want to kick his ass. And now I'm gonna have to hand him a trophy. Ooh, that's a big pill to swallow, folks. And your boy's struggling with it. I feel wrong admitting this as a parent, but this is real world shit. I don't want to hand him the trophy because I kind of want to kick his ass right now. But I'm gonna be the bigger dude. It's yet to be determined. There's a lot of football left, and Detroit Lenny and El Jefe is still in this bitch. Okay, that's what I told him this morning when he was like, "Oh, do I get my name engraved in the trophy?" I'm like, "You're lucky to have any." Ooh, woosah. I'm curious how this just the functionality of it. Like how many points you're attributed, and is it a weekly amount of points you get, or is it like all year, and then you have to divvy it up throughout the year? Like, do I get like 1,000 points? Like, who's the asshole that does it week one, puts all their points in one basket? It'd probably be me. Like, Lions week one, run it. Some stuff like that. But I'm just the ins and outs of it. I'm fascinated by. If you do it next year, or anybody does it that knows or runs anything like that, hit me up on Twitter or whatever at Detroit Lenny. I think there's an underscore in between Detroit and Lenny. I don't know. I'm pretty easy to find. Shoot me a DM or something. I'd love to get in one of those though, just for as Grandma says, just for shits and giggles. I don't know if anybody told my grandmother that she's from Detroit and she's not South. So this is Southern. I don't know where, like, all of a sudden she says y'all. Like, I'm like, what do you mean y'all? And she's like, yeah, y'all come here. And I'm like, what? Whatever. Don't get me on rant. She'll see. I'm not supposed to talk about grandma. She's probably watching. Yeah, I know. You'll tell. I appreciate that. Just noticed you hit the 50,000 subscribers. Congrats. Yeah. Now go towards the 100K and that million. Man, that's I never thought we'd hit, I should say I never thought we'd hit 50. But ironic on the day like today when the guy that started it all ain't around. But it, the times did change, and it is what it is. And it's just crazy that 4 or 5 years ago, or I don't know how long it's been, for whatever, when I started on this channel and he gave me a shot, with Allie Burns, and during COVID, just talking about sports and just shooting the shit, and just two people talking about sports and the line and what we were doing. And I'm thankful for this channel because and the friendships that I've made, here, like especially ones like the people that aren't here no more, like Allie Burns, who I talked to today. I text on Christmas, Merry Christmas. She texts me Merry Christmas. And we talking, a friend of ours, for those of you that ever watch like picks from Dave Rogers, is coming in town this week. So I'll be meet up with him. He don't live too far away. Tomorrow we're gonna have a drink, watch some football. And Allie Burns I'm gonna meet up with her. She's gonna come down, and my wife comes in. We're friends. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm thankful for that. And it's crazy how we were at like 17,000 subscribers, and now we're at 50, and we're talking about 100K. Like it's like, I hate this. It is doable, all of it, but it's crazy. Like, you'd be like, yeah, well, when we do this, and I'm like, it's a big number, but 50K, 25K was a big number when we hit that. So, we ride. I like the under in the Cleveland and Nuggets. They just lost by 10 to the Suns, so I think they just come to play tonight. Okay. All right. I'll ride, because I'm looking for some NBA action, and that's what you guys do for me. Cleveland and the Nuggets. I got under 237. Oh, I got 237.5. Oh, here I can pay less juice. I'm in. I'm looking for NBA action. Far from sweaty as possible. Plus 180 turns to plus 360. I don't know. But Chase Brown, I think that might be a sweat, 4 receptions. I'm just saying, he probably had like 7. You know what I mean? And I'm not right, but I see him getting 4 to 5, so that's why I feel like it's not really that sweaty, right? You know what I mean? So, will Arizona even show up? Murray too busy playing Call of Duty. Give it down. First of all, what the fuck was I saying? Yes. Okay, first of all, Call of Duty came out with a new map because my kid called me last night. My oldest son, who lives in Arizona, he calls me last night. He's like, hey, we play some Call of Duty like after I got all work tomorrow. And I'm like, hey man, let's college football on. What are you doing? You're 22 years old with your life. How do you not know this? And he's like, oh yeah, I've got some parlays in it. I'm like, Nathan, I told him this kid. Wait, no, this kid. I said, Nathan, I swear to God, if I find out you're going on DraftKings and FanDuel and just doing whatever they offer you, me and you, do not shame my name by doing that stuff, right? And he's like, no, I'm not, Dad. I'm not. You know, we had to have a conversation because now he's 22. He can bet whatever he wants, And I'm like, first of all, you bet what you got. Don't bet what you don't have. I had to have the dad calls. And he was like, and now he sends me pictures of his parlays that he almost won. I'm like, and I did immediately, he's like, I almost didn't send you this, but it was 6 out of 7. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And whatever, they're like $2 bets. I don't get me wrong. He's not betting anything he doesn't have, but it's funny. Listen, anyways, the Call of Duty's got to do map is what he called me about. Yeah, the Liberty Palsy, it's Holiday Hell or something against zombies or something. I don't know, whatever. It's been out for a few days, so he should be fine. I mean, oh, can't believe Seahawks -2.5 was a sweat. Yeah, right. Right. I don't understand what's happened to the Seahawks the last couple of weeks. I don't want to hear about injuries and shit. I don't want to hear about that. I don't understand what they've just happened fundamentally. Just play calling wise, just I don't understand. Like they forgot, like they gave up. I don't want to say gave up. I don't want to say the words, but like they didn't think they had a shot at the playoffs or something, and they phoned it in, and it showed, and it's showing. You have any good bet tracking apps? BetStamp that sync your sports book. I'm using in-depth Excel spreadsheet, but I have to manually enter all my bets. I fucking hate that. I used to be the guy, I'm not gonna lie, that wrote everything down, pages and pages and pages of stuff. I still do in baseball. I ain't gonna lie. I do track my baseball bets on paper mostly, but I don't know how well, I can't speak to how well it syncs with your betting app in your sports book, but I do use BetStamp. You can follow me on BetStamp. It's free. And I'm not sponsored or affiliated or anything with BetStamp, but I use BetStamp. And it allows me to track every bet and this, that, and manipulate it and track, manipulate the spreadsheet as far, not the spreadsheet, I should say, because we're used to spreadsheets, but the stats to see where I'm at. Like if I want to see what I did in this league from this time frame, very similar to a spreadsheet, like how you can manipulate the reporting to see what you want it to see. So I like that, and I feel like it's user friendly. I use it on it's just like if I was to share my screen, it just looks like this, like on the desktop version, but they have a mobile app version as well. So like I could just go to like the NBA. Well, here I'm on the NBA games, but if I wanted to look at like these 3 sports, these are just my 5. I set this up any way I want and however I want. Like this is, this is best first half. Why is this first half? Oh, because one's first half, one's full game. That's what it is. Sorry. But anyways, you can do whatever, whatever you want to do. You can, I like BetStamp. I use BetStamp on a daily. But I don't necessarily, I won't tell you that, but in Nevada, I can't, there's no point in me syncing anything because I can't sync it with, like FanDuel and DraftKings and anything like that. I do that separately anyway. So for like MGM and FanDuel, or MGM, Caesars, and Circa, and William Hill, it works out here in Nevada for me. No problem. But I can't do draft because they're not legally. I can't use FanDuel and DraftKings in Nevada. So, you know, I got to phone a friend, so to speak. But I like it. Still 5.5 on FanDuel. Okay. Okay, change of plans. We're going hockey. Oh, all right. I'm in. Buffalo over looks good. Are you talking hockey? What are we talking here? Because I got confused. Hold on, let me refresh this college. 14-13. Make me sweat. It's really not a sweat, and I'm going to say it's a sweat. Can I tell you I'm going to trim my beard just because I don't like this piece right here? It's the only piece that's not gray, and it's really dark, and it just constantly makes me feel like I have something on my face, and I don't. Like, you know, I couldn't have the salt and pepper look evenly, but whatever. You know, back that's the beard thing. But anyways, you talk about Buffalo, and I could see that in the Saber game, Sabres and the Shithawks. I can get behind 6 because I can push on 6, and I just don't. I'm not going to bet that game. I do not want to bet the Sabres and Blackhawks game. I said it to myself earlier. I said I literally had to have this conversation with myself. It sounds bad. I said, self, you're betting. You have all this college football bets that you like. You have all these NHL bets you like. Let's not dabble in shitty hockey games that we do not want to bet. So we didn't. So we're not going to. But NFL that I do like tomorrow. I do like the Chargers. I hate to say it. Kind of probably just get on that under. I like the Bengals. I even like the Bengals under. I mean over. And I know it's outside, it's Cincinnati, blah 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 blah. I think the Bengals win out. I've been saying this, and I think they win out handedly. And in playoff form, if they get in, they're a dangerous team. Don't tell our guy Craig Trapp that because his head will just go. I'm telling you, don't tell him about his Bengals being good right now. Their defense still sucks. That'll bring them back to ground because he knows this. Their defense still sucks. And that Rams Cardinals game, I think is going to be actually pretty decent. But I'm going to take the Rams in a teaser down, and I'm going to take the total under in a 6-point teaser. That's how I would do that Rams Cardinals game in a teaser. But I don't, just to make it, oh God, LA does not have home field advantage, but it is what it is. All right, guys, I will be back Monday through Friday, 5:00 Eastern. We're here. I'll see you guys Monday. Be safe. Have a good, nice weekend. Win some money. New Year's Eve is next weekend, or is next week, Tuesday, right? Again, middle of the week. So don't do anything crazy this weekend. You got to make it to 2025. No bail money will be provided. Don't call me, collect, trying to put in a parlay to get you out. I'm not answering the call. I'm not accepting the call. Good luck unless you're against me. We'll see you Monday.